Well, one of the most awaited series in world cricket. The Border Gavaskar Trophy will kick off again. This time it's in India. It's in Nagpur, the center of India. And all roads will lead to Jamta by this morning. Australia taking on India. It's mouth-watering stuff.
There's the Australian team. Pat Cummins will captain the side. Usman Khawaja, David Warner will open the batting. Marnus Labuschagne's been in great touch at number 3, as has Stephen Smith through the summer. Matt Renshaw comes in at number 5, replacing Travis Head, who's been left out of this team, which is a bit of a surprise. And Peter Handscomb comes back into Test match cricket at number 6. Then we get to Alex Carey at number 7. Then the debutant, Todd Murphy, the off-spinning right-hand off-spinner from Victoria, making his debut. Nathan Lyon, of course, and then Scott Boland is at number 11. Josh Hazlewood, of course, ruled out through injury as well.
Yeah, and this is the India team. Debuts for Suryakumar Yadav and KS Bharat. But the batting looks very, very good. Rohit Sharma himself, and then Rahul, Pujara, Kohli. They all love playing against Australia. And then Siraj Shami with the new ball. And Ashwin will be supported by the 2 left-hand spinners, Jadeja and Akshar Patel. So that looks like a very, very well-balanced team.
So all set for play to start in this first test, and Shami on his way. And it's David Warner on strike. And Mark Waugh mentioned about the intent of Warner. That'll be the key in this opening session of play. And straight away on the money. Great length. Big shout. They're all looking.
I'll tell you what, that swung back. That was very, very close to the naked eye, and they're just thinking about the referral, and they've gone upstairs.
So original decision is not out. Pitching in line, impact in line, and hitting the wickets, Nitin. So I'll get you to reverse your decision. I'll let you know when you're on screen, Nitin. You're on screen.
There you go. A good review from Mohammad Siraj. And striking with his first delivery. So Usman Khawaja, who has to depart, hit low on the pads. And the review revealing that it would have struck leg stump.
Wow, what they have about 1 second left on the review timer. And I must admit, live, I thought it might have been clipping, but I wasn't sure it was going to clip enough to be overturned, but it certainly was. And it's a good delivery first up, swinging back into Khawaja. And it's a key wicket. He's gone for 1. Australia 1 for 2.
Bolden through his defence. The off stump goes for a walk. And Australia 2 down.
What a beauty of a delivery this has been from Mohammad Shami. It just looked as if he was warming up the first over. But this second over, having seen Siraj take a wicket from the other end, has certainly worked. Because he steamed in this time, bowled it on a length, and hit the top of the off stump. And it's gone flying. This is magnificent from Mohammad Shami. Nothing that David Warner could have done for it, because the ball came back just that little bit. He's also gone for 1, and Australia have lost their second wicket for 2.
So here's Shami Smith, the new man. I'll go for 4. Did he get any bat on that? That's a good shot. Very controlled. First boundary of the game. 4 more. Thickish outside edge. Fine shot. Good stride. And just easing it through the offside and into the boundary. 4 more. Second time the ball has gone in that direction. Fine shot. That's what you've got to do as a batsman. If you get anything that's remotely loose, got to find the gaps. He's done that well. That's 4. That's fine shot. Really good shot this. Just a little bit of room, but he's played it so late. Nicely timed. It's a quick outfield. And another boundary.
That's why they've been so good. Prompting that selection. This is another good shot against the turn. Never easy. You can see these guys are looking so good. Almost in control of the situation. Let's pull that one. That's going to be 4 runs. Gone. What a delivery from Jadeja, teasing outside the off stump. And once again, singing praises of Labuschagne. And he's gone for 49.
Well, that's the commentator's curse. We're just talking how good he's going, and then Jadeja gets one to bite and turn. And that is a big, big wicket for India. Jadeja just bowling stump to stump. This run a little bit more air. And it does bite out of the surface. And it's a great bit of work by Bharat, the wicketkeeper. Really good hands to take the bails off with that amount of bounce. We haven't seen many bounce like that. And that's just gripped the surface, and smart bit of keeping. Well done to India. It's his first stumping in Test match cricket, Bharat.
Here we go. That's close. That's close. The finger goes up. Will this be reviewed? Jadeja has got 2, potentially 2 of 2 balls.
Original decision is out. Pitching in line, impact in line. Impact is umpire's call, so stay with your original decision of out, Nitin. I'll let you know when you're on screen. You're on screen, Nitin, signal now.
Welcome back, Jadeja. Got 2 in 2 balls now.
Nice shot. And such a fast outfield. Oh, fine shot. No messing around there. He knew exactly what he was doing, and no half measures from Smith. And again, this time, extending his arms, a little bit of width on offer. Again, no half measures. No, he's cleaned it with an absolute beauty. He can't believe it. It's Steve Smith. And Ravindra Jadeja picks up his 3rd.
And this is the ball exactly that the Australians are dreading. The straight one on a turning wicket. Jadeja so far has been turning it from the same spot, but this one pitches close to the off stump. Doesn't turn. What does it do? Just keeps going straight with the arm. Stephen Smith, you can see playing for the turn, missing it completely.
Yes, magnificent delivery. He's got this great ability to get the wickets of the top batters. Seen him take Michael Clarke when he was the captain of the Australian team. Now he's taken Steve Smith for 37.
Oh, that's put away nicely. Fielders round the bat. Straight away a reverse sweep. The left-hander. And again the reverse sweep for 4. Extremely well executed. Played very late.
Lovely shot. Just timing that one. Good stride forward. Another boundary. This is glorious. Oh, this is smart cricket. There's no one fine. Did he deliberately open the face of the bat? That's going to be 4 runs. 4 more runs. That's gone through to 3rd man.
Bowled him! Chandran Ashwin. And a fine innings from Alex Carey comes to an end.
Wow, I didn't see that happening. Alex Carey played beautifully, he middled everything. And then the reverse sweep gets through the defence.
I got the feeling personally that sweep is going to help him as well as be his foe as well. But for now, he got a good score. But this reverse sweep, just not connecting.
Gee, that's a fraction unlucky. Got the toe of the bat. He's dragged it back onto the stumps. Ashwin strikes. A pretty good innings by Carey. Unfortunately, comes to an end. 6 for 162.
And he's off the mark. With the boundary. Oh, it's gone through. That's taken outside edge, straight to Kohli. And second wicket for Ashwin. Pat Cummins has to depart.
Ashwin setting up yet another tailender beautifully. Tossing up a few, letting the ball to turn. And then the slightly flatter one on the off stump. Keeps straight, holds its line. Pat Cummins nicks off. And Mark, Virat Kohli catches one.
He did, he caught that one nicely. He watched it in well. Mind you, it was straight to him. But you've got to be expecting that if you're feeling there at first slip. And Ashwin gets one to slide on. Well done to Virat Kohli. 7 for 172 Australia.
Thought Murphy's come out. Oh, there's two sounds there. The finger's gone up. Richard Illingworth wasting no time in getting that finger going. So another wicket goes down. Batsmen having a chat. They go up.
Ball tracking coming up now, Richard. Pitching in line, impact in line. And hitting the wickets, so stay with your original decision of out. I'll let you know when you're on screen. You're on screen now, Richard. Signal now.
Pretty close that. He's not even appealing. He's celebrating first and then turns back to see the finger going up. Jadeja has got 5 now. They've reviewed, so potentially 5. It's a bit of a killer, isn't it? DRS, but that looked pretty plump.
Original decision is out. It's pitching in line, impact in line, and hitting the wickets, Richard. So stay with your original decision of out. I'll let you know when you're on screen. You're on screen, signal now.
Well, there you are. Umpire Richard Illingworth. He's been a left-hand spinner. He knows exactly what is happening.
Gone. The other one. Nostrada all out 177 with Ashwin getting that final wicket. Wasn't the off spinner, the one that goes the other way.
Very, very deceptive, that delivery that turns the other way. Not much change in his delivery, action, stride. Have a look at this. This is the flicker. He doesn't know much about it. Not too many batters in the world have known much about it either. So Scott Poland, don't feel too bad. And the spin twins, the original spin twins, Ravindra Jadeja and Ravi Ashwin, the two Ravis. 8 wickets between them out of the 10 that have fallen. 177 all out.
Four runs straight off the mark. That's a lovely feeling.
Now nothing lucky about this. This is just a class shot. More runs and with some style. That's 4 more. What a start. Oh, beg your pardon. There's somebody there in the shadows.
That's beautifully put away. And that's gone away fine for yet another boundary. Oh, nicely timed. That's beautifully played, very controlled.
He's gone for it. That game is always, it is beck and call. Yeah, overcooked the length. An easy one for Rohit Sharma.
Lovely shot from Rahul. Just leaning into it. Oh, very nicely played to bring up his half century. That's 4. Overpitched. Oh, he's got in. Just as you were saying there, Todd Murphy gets his first wicket in Test match cricket. And he deserves it. He's the one bowler who's been accurate. He's kept it thereabouts. Here, Rahul can't believe it. But Australia needed that much needed wicket really badly.
Well, he knows the importance of that effort, KL Rahul. He knew that he had to just bat those remaining balls left. Todd Murphy, what a magic moment. Not only for him, but for his family and Australia. Look at that. It's really turned. That's the one that we were talking about, Ravi. It really gripped. Caught the fat inside edge of the bat. And a big moment there for Australia ahead of this closing effort of day one in the Border Gavaskar Trophy.
Last ball of the day. And played away nicely by Ashwin. And at the end of day one, India finish exactly 100 runs behind after they bowled out Australia for 177. They finish on 77 for 1. The captain's still there. He's batted beautifully. So that's how things stand. 77 for 1 India. And they trail by exactly 100.
There we are at Jamtha. Wonderful cricket ground that hosted some great cricketing action on day one. Yes, it's the first test in the Border Gavaskar Trophy 2023. It's day 2, BCCI Stadium here in Nagpur, India taking on Australia. The pitch is challenging and Australia won the toss, elected to bat first. Well, got to 177. Labuschagne, the top scorer, Steve Smith getting 37, but look at Jadeja making a comeback with a 5-wicket haul. The spin twins were at it again. India's reply was good, led by the captain. 56 not out. India trailed by exactly 100 runs, start of day 2.
Just a beautiful day to play Test match cricket. And all to do for both teams. It's poised in a position now where India can strike and push on and dominate, and Australia can claw back in this session as well. Have to take wickets early. Murphy on debut was brilliant last night. 7 overs going for 13.
Oh, nice start.
Starts around the wicket, 3 close-in fielders. Oh, great delivery. This is again a very good start for the young man. Just come round the wicket. The advantage you have coming round the wicket, the angle sometimes just gets the ball to go across the bat, just like that.
I hate to say the 2 words, again, natural variation.
It's a straight ball with the arm as well. 4 runs to Ashwin. Shout for leg before. They've just turned too much for the umpire to be interested. He's already shaking his head. Carey. Before he unleashed. Just over that fielder. Was straight in that direction where they had a fielder for this particular shot, but he's so good with it. Second 6 for Rohit Sharma. India 102 for 1.
And this time it's Ashwin. That goes for 6 as well. Renshaw not on the field because of an injury. Astenega on the field.
I think he might have injured something behind his knee. I'm not exactly sure of the injury, but he potentially could bowl a few overs of spin if he was on the ground. So hopefully it's not a major injury to Renshaw.
Should get 2, if not more. Ball racing away and goes for 4. There you go, Mark. You mentioned the back of the knee.
It's not a great sign that he's not on the field, and I hear that he's been taken to the hospital for precautionary scans or x-rays, so that's the last thing Australia need.
Big shout. Now says Nitin Menon, you get a feeling this might be reviewed. Alex Carey is very quick with his yes and no's.
Ball tracking coming up now. Original decision is not out. Pitching in line, impact in line, and it's hitting the wickets, Nitin. So I'll get you to reverse your decision.
Could review that, and it's the second time in this match we've seen something like this. I guess it's the low bounce really that's getting all these decisions in review being overturned. Terrific shot that. Pujara has got 6 runs of 4 deliveries.
Catch it.
Timing of Rohit Sharma. Easily done. Couple of things happening here. There's an appeal for leg before. Somebody's claiming a catch as well. Steve Smith. For the moment, the umpire has denied both. Gone for it.
Yeah, keep rolling through to the pad. Okay, so no bat involved, and ball tracking when available, please. Okay. It's pitching outside of leg stump, Nitin, so I'll get you to stay with your original decision of not out.
That's in the air and taken that shot fine. 3rd wicket for the young man. And what a start to his test career.
It's a wicket, and it's Pujara, who is a big wicket for Australia. He looked very aggressive, Pujara. That was wide outside the leg stump. He's tried to help it round the corner. Got a top edge. Scotty Boland in the right spot. Takes the catch. That's a big breakthrough for Todd Murphy and Australia.
Get it.
That's fine shot. Fractionally overpitched and put away by Kohli. So he gets off the mark. Oh, sent back. Has to hurry. Just makes his ground with that dive. Oh, what a shot that is. It's 151 for 3, and the players will take a lunch break. Oh, they all go up. The finger has gone up. Would you believe it? He's strangled down the leg side. First ball after lunch. And a good smart catch from Carey. 4th wicket.
Had to nick that one on a really good catch there by Alex Carey. Yes, it popped out a little bit, but what was beautiful was his low hands were right there, and a terrific catch there by Alex Carey. Todd Murphy's debut keeps getting better by the minute.
So Kohli has to depart. 151 for 4. And he's away in typical Surya fashion. Becomes very hard to drop him. Oh, great control. What a ball that is. First ball from Nathan Lyon in a new spell. And he's gone through the gate of Surya Kumar Yadav. That's beautifully bowled.
Well, he's opened him up like a fresh packet of Smith's chips. He's gone through the gate here. Tried to make the adjustment with his hands late there, Surya Kumar Yadav. But it was too late by that stage.
Great delivery to finish the over. Well, he's gone for the chip shot. It's a fast outfield, and he's gone all the way. That's 100. For Rohit Sharma, there's a big smile erupting on his face. His first as captain, first versus Australia, and he hasn't put a foot wrong in that 100. Absolutely. Twofold. They've been twofold to Jadeja. It's a very hard outfield when it gets close to that rope. It's almost impossible to drag it back. They haven't bowled well to Jadeja. That's another loose ball, and boy, isn't Jadeja the kind of player who sees on every such opportunity.
Oh, fine shot. Lovely timing. Oh, that's played late. Very late. And the 200 comes up. Another boundary for Jadeja. That's gone through. It went low, but it went at the right height.
And that's why they say slip catching in the subcontinent is probably the hardest amongst anywhere else in the world. Just the fact that the ball don't carry to you. This one, Jadeja playing with slightly hard hands. Boland, as usual, creating the opportunities, but Smith not even able to get a hand on it. Tells you how quickly it went and how low it went as well.
Well, the shout here, is it pad first, then bat? And that's the question that's going to be asked.
These are some of the tougher ones for the wicketkeeper because you get completely blinded as to whether the ball has hit the pad first. But I think they've taken the right call here. The ball has definitely hit the pad first.
There was clear intent before that ball as well. That's got to be 4 runs. Is he just trying to shift gears here? Easy pickings for Jadeja. Didn't quite see it. He was in the shadows there. That would dispatch now again. Another shout with Jadeja. Dinesh Karthik was talking about his tendency to have the bat and pad together. They reckon it could be pad first. It's a chance a lot of fielding teams take. Carey doesn't look too optimistic, but they've gone upstairs.
Okay, original decision is not out. Pitching outside off, and impact is umpire's call, Richard. So I'll get you to stay with your original decision of not out.
Especially currently, as opposed to T20 and 50 overs. The big story, Rohit Sharma 118 not out. Oh, did that carry? That's what the new ball brings. Certainly got the outside edge after a long time of Rohit Sharma's bat.
The way he's reacting, I'd say it is a drop chance. He's shaking his head, giving you the body language that it has carried, and it has carried easy.
Boland, what a delivery. The second new ball has done it. And this is how Australia keep bouncing back in the game.
But Pat Cummins pitches it up. It looks like it's going to maybe shape away, and it does just enough. Just does enough, and that would have felt like it did a lot more to Rohit Sharma at the crease, but it's a very, very good bit of bowling.
It's gone for the sweep. That's 4 runs with the turn. Big shout for leg before. Again, discussion about bat first. Was it pitching in line? Where was it heading?
Oh, I think they'll be very tempted to go upstairs. Yep, they're going upstairs. You've got to. I think it's worth a gamble at this stage of the match.
Original decision is not out. It's pitching in line, impact in line, and it's hitting the wickets, Richard. So I'll get you to reverse your decision. I'll let you know when you're on screen. You're on screen now, signal legend.
It's been overturned, which means Murphy has got his 5th. Nearly got one before, just a few minutes back in that second session. And what a debut for this fine young off-spinner from Australia. The debutant batter has to leave, but it's celebration time for this debutant.
That we've been having quite a few disagreements, one of that being that. But I do feel that, you know,
Alex Carey is excited again. Is Jadeja again, and it's that same discussion again. Is it pad first? They've gone upstairs.
Original decision is not out. Impact is umpire's call. So stay with your original decision of not out, Nitin. I'll let you know when you're on screen.
Not quite carrying. Takes a single. And that's a fine half century at a very important time for India. And there comes out the swan.
Great shot. Finds the gap as well. What a nice shot that is.
What a great partnership for India and horrible for Australia.
Warner, will he get there? He doesn't. And 4 more to India and Jadeja. End of the over, 277 for 7.
Again, fine shot. Chase for Warner. The ball wins. Oh, he's been kept busy there, David Warner. Oh, good shot down the ground for 4. Totally capable, these batsmen. 50 partnership comes up. Oh, that's gone away fine and into the fence.
You can just see Australia just struggling to hang in there.
That's a full toss. Gets the treatment.
Formidable total.
Oh, that is definitely edge to the keeper. Let's wait for the umpire signal just to be sure. Nope. Signal, he said he wasn't quite sure. Yep, definite edge. Too much deflection. Well, he has the power to call off play. And here's the 50 that we were talking about. Akshar Patel's second Test 50. And the third one for the over, and that's going to be 4 runs. Nice gift at this stage. Oh, another. It actually bounced off his hand straight onto the body, but that's another drop catch. He had one very sharp chance, dropped a simpler one, and here's another.
Well, this is what standing in the slips is all about. That last over is where you've got to be at your most alert, because that's when you're most likely to get a catch, and that's exactly what happened. Last ball of the base play.
Well, guys.
Plays that safely, and that almost was a wicket of the last ball of the day's play had the catch been taken.
Well, what a nightmare this is for a slips fieldsman. Sort of remain unsighted there. It should have made a better effort than that.
Tough day for Steve Smith. He'll feel it. He's a good catcher. Jadeja has seen the day through. It's amazing that the 8th wicket partnership turned out to be the highest so far in the innings. So you can see India's lower order batting is really doing the job. Test match, we've seen that last year as well. So India lead by 144. Rohit Sharma getting 100. Jadeja and Akshar, well, they're right till the very end, frustrating the Australian bowling attack by some good batting towards the end. And here we are back in Nagpur. It's a wonderful cricket ground, And this is day 3 at the BCCI Stadium here in Nagpur, the first test match in the Border Gavaskar Trophy 2023. So this is how the match stands. Australia won the toss, batted first. There was fight in that pitch for the spinners, and the spin twins were back at it, getting 8 wickets. Labuschagne and Smith played impressively, so did Carey, but they managed only 177. And look at India's reply, 321 for 7, with Rohit Sharma getting a sublime 120. Jadeja, Akshar, both unbeaten, and the woes continue for Australia. India lead by 144 runs. Day 3, so much to look forward to. Pat Cummins with the first over.
Solid in defense.
Sharp turn. Few appeals around the bat. Some sense there was something there. There's also the square leg umpire being asked questions. So is it a stumping thing? So there could be an edge, there could be a stumping matter here. They've gone upstairs.
Okay, there's a clear gap between bat and ball, so no bat involved. Can we go through to your best side on angle of the stumping, please? Foot is grounded, foot still grounded. Yeah, foot is grounded when the wickets are broken. So I'm ready for my decision on the big screen.
Confusing, all right. Gone. What a delivery, coming back in. They're just looking that much more venomous today, the two off spinners.
Jadeja thought it'd spin, it didn't. Let's have a look. He sort of undercut the delivery, and it's spun, but not as much as Jadeja thought. And it's knocked his off pole out, and that is a big blow for both teams.
Well, highly skilled, that one. It's going to get 4 runs. Mind you, precious 4 runs.
You often find the tail enders play shots that top order players wouldn't look to play, like against the spin, giving himself room, leaning back, trying to hit it against the spin through the offside. Now this is a risky shot, but tail enders don't think that strategically. They just see the ball and want to hit it, and in some ways, you know, it's not a bad way to think.
That boundary was actually ominous signs for India, because there was bounce from the middle of the wicket, which is exactly what you want. You want the wicket to do something from the middle of the pitch, so that will put fear in a batsman's mind.
Oh, now that is very close. Turned quite a bit. Got in a bit of a tangle, Shami. They've gone upstairs.
Original decision is not out. And impact is outside the line of off-stump, Richard. So I'll get you to stay with your original decision of not out.
The moving days much earlier in India. Oh, that's up in the air. There is long on. Scott Boland puts it down.
Came high up out of the sky. Would have had to go through the shade line of the stands. And up and under, gets nothing of it. Scotty Boland sets himself, fingers high, good eye on the ball, and then drops it out the back.
There he goes. And he smashed that into the crowd. That's a big hit. So a heavy blow to end the over, 348 for it.
Well, he was waiting for that room outside the off stump, where he could swing his arms freely, and that's exactly what he's done. Ball tossed up nicely, inviting the big one, and he's obliged.
Oh, that's a sound there. Definite sound. Now, did the bat hit the ground? Alex Carey is not too confident. But there was a sound for sure. Now they've gone up.
So there's daylight on the left-hand side. Yes, keep rolling through. Yeah, there's a gap there. Keep rolling through again. Yeah. The spike appears when the ball is past the bat and the bat has hit the ground, so that's where the spike comes from. So I'm ready to go back on field to Nitin. Nitin, the bat has hit the ground and the ball has missed the bat, so stay with your original decision of not out. I'll let you know you're on screen. You're on screen now.
Good try, but that's 4 more. From the outside edge, India will get 4 more. Now, how good is that shot? Against the turn, rocking back.
You know, patting back the spinners.
That's a great shot, really. And it's gone all the way. Mid-off, inside. Just nailed that.
He has got a good flow of the bat, Mohammad Shami. He's got a high grip, so he gets a lot of power. You just see the loose wrists with which he plays with. He's not worried about the rough. He just sees it and hits it. That's a golf shot. That is down the fairway, 300 metres. That is a beautiful swing of the bat.
Now, is that high? Well, it's high and it's long as well. 2 sixes and 2 balls. Both toss-up deliveries, hoping that he would miss time. He hasn't.
Yeah, I think maybe the plan was to try and throw it up there to Shami. But he's up for it. I think the first one, excellent over mid-off. This one's with the turn. Not the smallest of boundaries, so it's a decent hit there from Shami.
I actually think it was pretty good polling by Todd Murphy not to be afraid to throw it up, but you've got to give credit to Shami there. If he just mishits that or if it holds out of the rough a bit, then he's going to be caught. But he is such a clean striker with those loose wrists. He does give it a real thump.
A good observation you just made about his loose wrist. Don't tend to focus too much on a number 10 is hitting in a style and technique. You're right, not just the swing. He's obviously a fast bowler, so there's some strength that he has. So the wrists also come into play.
That's gone a mile in the air. The keeper's under it. Carey takes it. So the plan works. Playing for a miss hit. Mohammad Shami couldn't hold back. Went for the big one. Top edge. Carey takes the catch.
So this is quick, flat. Carey has been impressive behind the stump. This is far away from the stump. But it's taken a good catch.
It's been a good partnership though.
Lovely shot. Excellent use of the feet. And he's gone the distance. Oh, he's bowled him. Going for the big hit. Just wanting to up the ante, get the boundary, and India bowled out for 400. So a long, hard toil for the Australians. But he will lead his team off the park. 79 runs coming in that session of play for the last 3 wickets to fall.
Well, there we go. It's a match summary. First MasterCard test here in Nagpur. Australia winning the toss, bowled out for 177. And India in reply 400, which means that they are in a commanding position here, leading by 223 runs.
Here goes Shami. That's a fine shot. Pierces the offside field. First boundary for Australia. That's taken, luring him into the drive. The outside edge, and Ashwin striking in his first over. Kohli making no mistake.
Into the rough. A little slower, a little wider. And Usman Khawaja could not resist going for the drive. Look at that, flighted up And that's the danger when you're hitting out of that rough that's really full. It's a bit of a loose shot, isn't it? Virat Kohli takes the catch. He doesn't make any mistakes there. And the Indians are off and running. Khawaja, a big wicket. He's gone early. It's 1 for 7.
That's close. Very close. The Indians go up. That looked very close. Rohit Sharma goes up.
Original decision is not out. Impact is umpire's call. And wicket is umpire's call. So Nitin, stay with your original decision of not out. I'll let you know when you're on screen. Nitin, you're on screen. Signal now.
That's gone through. Oh, take a shot side edge. He'll get 4 to end the over. Oh, he's put it down.
Oh, that's a bit of luck David Warner needed. Just pushing at one. He would have had a good look at this one. Virat Kohli. They went to his right.
Yes, he says, getting to the pitch of the ball. Oh, that is very close. And the finger goes up naturally, as you would expect. You're wondering whether it's turned so much that it will miss the stumps. I doubt very much.
Stay back at the crease, and that's been his technique as well. Stay inside the line of the ball, but unfortunately you've got to hit it, and that hasn't, and that is absolutely plumb. Had that have gone on to hit the stumps, middle stump would have been plummeting out of the deck.
That's a very good shot. Much safer. Much safer. It's another very good shot from David Warner. Oh, what happened there? Ashwin and Illingworth raises the finger to confirm a leg before. They'll have a chat. Too sound, but I don't think the bat was involved. That looked pretty close. Steve Smith now has to talk to Warner, and they've gone for it this time.
Ball tracking coming up now. Original decision is out. Pitching in line. Impact in line. And wickets is umpire's call. So stay with your original decision of out, Richard.
Did fight hard in his short innings. But Australia in big trouble now, 34 for 3.
He's gone straight. It's a lofted shot for 6. Clean hit from Steve Smith. Oh dear, what's happened here? Ashwin thinks he's got his man. It's the same decision from the umpire. The batter this time seems a little more certain about what's happened. He's pleading his case with the former captain.
Okay, ball tracking coming up now. Original decision is out. Pitching in line. Impact is in line. And it's hitting the wickets. So stay with your original decision of out, Richard. I'll let you know when you're on screen. You're on screen now, Richard. Signal now.
Australia 42 for 4, and it's time for drinks.
That's 4. The 50 comes up. I think he will show that intent. He'll try and push the field back. Well, very confident. Here's Bharat first saying bounce. There's never been bounce on this surface, so Rohit Sharma goes up once again.
Pitching in line, impact in line, and it's hitting the wickets, Richard. So I'll get you to overturn your decision.
Was a great review. Was a great review, and you've got to credit the KS Bharat as well, because he was the one who said it is in line. He wasn't very sure about the height, but he encouraged Rohit to go for it. So Hanscom gone for 6, 52 for 5.
Sweeps again, this one fine. And into the boundary. Oh, good shout. That looked out. The finger went up straight away. That shot through low as well. It was a matter of time. He was living dangerously. And Dinesh Karthik said, you live by the sword, you die by the sword.
Original decision is out. Impact in line. And hitting the wickets, Richard. So stay with your original decision of out. I'll let you know when you're on screen. You're on screen signal now, Richard.
Losing carry for 10. And they're 64 for 6.
You get the feeling there was a stumping miss there. This is what playing Jadeja means. Some go straight and the odd one that turns, you miss that. Very similar to the Labuschagne delivery, but that got the outside edge.
Oh, they're celebrating. Feather. They've got a feather outside edge. Jadeja strikes. Cummins, the next man, walking back.
Scorecard, Sanjay, or the batting card is only going to look worse now. Jadeja, when he bowls and gets a little bit of help from the surface, it is very difficult to survive. Cummins hasn't done too much wrong. There's a little bit of spin. It's a thin edge. It's a good catch from Bharat.
Yeah, the field came in for that particular delivery, and the class of Steve Smith seizing on the opportunity.
That's in the air, and he's taken it as the first one out of the 3 that he needs, and it's a simple one to short mid-wicket.
Just holds up a fraction, doesn't it? It bounces, that's why it gets the splice. Simple catch to short mid-wicket, and the end is coming very, very quickly for the Australians. Australia, 75 for 8.
Oh, that was very close. Could have been another leg before. The Indian spinners have been so straight. Bowled. That makes it easier for the extension as well. Good move by India. Getting a fast bowler in. And the middle stump is knocked over.
And Steve Smith was on strike. The last couple to Nathan Lyon. That one's almost 143 Ks. Full, fast and straight.
88 for 9 now.
And another one. He's gone through Smith and finished the test match. 250 wickets for Jadeja. And what a star. Not often you'll find someone going through the defense of Smith twice in a test match. He's done it to help India take a 1-0 lead. They're just checking if it's a no ball. Well, that'll be an anticlimax if it is. It is a no ball. Australia rewind to 89 for 9.
That was some of your finest work there, Ravi Shastri, as well as a call. But hold on, mate. It was tight. That was his 5th of the match.
Oh, loud shout. It's all over now. Nitin Menon's finger goes up. There will be a review.
Rigid decision is out. Impact in line. And wicket is umpire's call, Nitin. So stay with your original decision of out. I'll let you know when you're on screen. You're on screen now, Nitin, signal.
So it's over now. Australia have been beaten by an innings and 132 runs. And India take a 1-0 lead in the series. It's an outstanding performance. A comprehensive win for India. And it's Australia's second lowest score against India. They bowled out for 91. And literally, the 10 wickets falling in little over a session.
Confirmation. Australia won the toss, decided to bat. And that was the highlight of the day for them, winning the toss. And after that, pretty much things went Downhill, Australia just getting 177. India batting second. Rohit Sharma leading the way. The captain's knock of 120. Aksar getting a brilliant 80 and Jadeja supporting him. India getting 400 in the third innings. In just over a session, the Indian bowlers stitching the Australian batsmen in all sorts of trouble there. Smith, the lone man, finding a way to bat through, but the others couldn't read the spin and the turn that was on offer from the Indian bowlers, and India winning comfortably by an innings and 132 runs, and India lead the series 1-0.